Please click on subscribe button to get latest news updates from across the world. Breaking, Trump steps in after Dems are caught purging evidence. They're going to just hide the evidence. Over the past couple of weeks, the nooses around Obama and Hillary's necks have been tightening. There is an 11-count indictment handed down from a grand jury against Hillary's henchman Mark Lambert, who was the co-president of a nuclear transportation company involved in Hillary's deal to sell U.S. uranium to the Russians. Then several days later, evidence of a massive cover-up started emerging as these swamp rats are doing everything in their power to bury evidence related to their crimes. Now President Trump is stepping in where lawmakers are scrambling to expedite the Uranium One investigation. There were 232 petitions filed overnight in a move that has the DC rats scurrying even faster. Whenever things begin to heat up involving the DNC scandals, it's common to see evidence and people tied to these scandals begin to conveniently disappear. Several weeks ago, we learned that following one unnamed FBI's testimony against Hillary and Obama, that Obama began to threaten the FBI official if he went public with any more of the information. With Obama and Hillary now resorting to illegal means to keep themselves from going down in this latest scandal, lawmakers are now concerned that the Clinton mob will simply make the Uranium One evidence disappear and are now taking the proper precautions to ensure that doesn't happen. Conservative Daily Post reports. Senator John Barrasso, R. Wyoming, used his position as chairman of the Environment and Public Works Senate Committee on Thursday to call for a Commerce Department investigation into why so much of the uranium that America uses is imported from Russia. He also wants to know how those imports impact the security of our country. He didn't mention another reason. The Clinton mob is up to their eyeballs in all of it. The Trump administration needs to expedite this investigation, he insists, because so much of our uranium comes from only 3 sources, our national security may be at risk. America's ability to produce uranium is crucial to power our economy, and keep our nation safe. Barrasso's home state of Wyoming produces half of U.S. uranium, and he wants to put America first and take action to preserve this vital industry. His request for a probe comes in support of a petition filed with the Commerce Department by 2 U.S. energy companies, asking Secretary Wilbur Ross to check into how Russian and Central Asian uranium imports affect our national security. This isn't the first time that these swamp rats have attempted to bury evidence related to their crimes. Several weeks ago, Obama's dirty antics came to light where he had threatened an FBI official if he went public about what he knew. The FBI informant exposed several weeks ago how Obama and Hillary were personally engaged in bribery, kickbacks, money laundering, and extortion in their attempts to corner the U.S. uranium market under the Obama administration, according to the Daily Wire. Now the FBI informant's attorney, Victoria Toensing, is sharing the unbelievable things that her client endured under Obama, where the unnamed male official was threatened and bullied by Obama and his lawyers, to include Obama's DOJ leader Loretta Lynch, who attempted to coerce and threaten the FBI informant from spilling the beans on what he knew. The Daily Wire reported. Victoria Toensing, the informant's attorney, told WMALDC's Mornings on the Mall host Vince Coglianese on Thursday that under the Obama administration, lawyers from Loretta Lynch's Department of Justice, DOJ, coerced her client into dropping a lawsuit against the government last year. The Russians have threatened him, and up until just last night the U.S. government has threatened him, Toensing said during the radio interview. He was told that if he didn't dismiss the case, his reputation and liberty were in jeopardy. On Wednesday, The Hill reported that Toensing has files which allegedly prove that the Obama administration wanted to keep her client quiet because the civil lawsuit would have taken place during the 2016 election, which could have had a major impact on the election. Toensing said she also possesses memos that recount how the Justice Department last year threatened her client when he attempted to file a lawsuit that could have drawn attention to the Russian corruption during the 2016 presidential race, as well as helped him recover some of the money Russians stole from him through kickbacks during the FBI probe. Emails obtained by The Hill show that a civil attorney working with the former undercover witness described the pressure the Justice Department exerted to keep the client from disclosing to a federal court what he knew last summer. This evidence of a cover-up is extremely bad news for both Hillary and Obama, as President Trump makes his move to make this crooked duo pay once and for all for their crimes. And with Hillary's right-hand henchman Mark Lambert being hit with an 11-count indictment for his role in this treasonous Uranium One plot, you know that Obama and Hillary are freaking the hell out as investigators move forward with the investigation.